DreAllDay.com.
What's going on, y'all? Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com, still DreDay.com. I'm here to announce the winners of the Work on Your Game shirt contest that ended on August 1st. First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody that contributed and entered themselves into the contest. I appreciate y'all and I respect you for putting yourself into the contest, putting yourself out there. I know it's not easy to put a video of yourself out there in competition to be judged by other people, but to have the heart to put it out there, I respect everybody who entered the competition. Second of all, for anybody who didn't win the competition, there's nothing to feel sorry about, nothing to feel sad about. It didn't cost you nothing. You just put it out there. You didn't win, but that's okay. I was in a lot of situations coming up when I was young when I didn't win or wasn't chosen for this team, that team, this contest, that contest. But you're just going to use it to make you stronger. Use it for motivation if you want to and come back harder the next time because there will be more contests. Now to get into the people who did enter, I want to say a few things about every video that I saw and to each person because each person had some stuff that I liked. It was very entertaining. I spent the whole about 2 hours, I think, watching everybody's videos this morning. So I want to say thank you again, y'all, for putting it out. And now let me talk a little bit about each vid that I saw. First of all, Taja's vid. I appreciate your dedication playing on that court with the grass and the dirt. And when you're doing your moves, when you're doing your shot fake, make sure you bend your knees, drop your hips, and raise that ball up. Make it look like you're really shooting a jump shot. That's the way you sell the shot fake. Make it look like your real normal shot. All right. Jasu, I hope I'm saying your name right. If I didn't say it right, forgive me if I get anybody's name wrong. Joshua, I like your post scoring. Look like you were dominating that game down in the paint with your offensive rebounding and scoring in the paint and all that. And I like the way you described all your moves and broke it down, explained what was happening, why you did the things you did, and why it was working. I really like that. But it was tough kind of to see some of the stuff you were doing with the camera angle. But overall, it looked like you were dominating that game. So nice job. Thanks for putting that vid up. Tobias, I like the background music you had in your vid. I like your workout. You look like you're a really good player. Nice gym you had there. I see you had yourself a rebound and some cones. You had a plan with your drills and all the stuff that you were doing. So it looked like you really know what you're doing out there with your game. You look like a real nice player. So I'm going to be watching out for you. And once you cross the three-point line when you're doing your moves, Tobias, make sure you get low. Keep your dribble low. Knee height, no higher than mid-thigh height. Because once you get into the paint, you got a whole lot of hands in there swiping at the ball. Once you get inside the arc, you got a whole lot of hands in there swiping inside the ball, so make sure you keep your dribble low once you cross the three-point line. Andre, I like your creativity. You were doing the exercises till you can't do anymore. That's a good idea, and it's a good way to build stamina and build endurance. So I like the way that you did those exercises, and I appreciate your words of motivation at the end. Arturs, I like your vid too. That was great shooting in that one-on-one game. You were killing that guy. I see he was a little bit taller than you, but you used your outside shooting ability to bring him out, and you kept knocking him down. So that was a good game that you played there. Christianis, I like that in and out spin lefty layup move. I don't know if that was the other guy that did it or if it was you that did it. Y'all both had some nice moves. And then you had the ball fake footwork where you did the fake spin, then you up faked them, went around them, made the left hand layup. I like that move. Y'all both had some really good footwork, good ball handling moves. The technique was good and everything. I like that vid that I watched there between you and your man playing one-on-one. I like the Mark Jackson thing too. I like the voiceovers that you had with the hand down, man down, mama there goes that man. I like that. The way that you spliced those in, that was real good. The replays you had too, I like those too. It's good ideas. And you were playing in Keynote, I saw in your video, and that was the first place I had ever been overseas back in 2005. I don't remember that court, but when I saw that you said you were playing in Toughness, it just reminded me of that. So that was a really good vid, Arturs. Thank you for putting that out. Again, I apologize if I'm saying your name incorrectly. Cooper, nice dunking. I like the dunks that you did there. If you keep jumping aggressively like that, your dunks are going to get better and better. You're going to be jumping higher and higher. Your body's just going to get used to that type of movement, so just keep doing it. Gash, great crossovers on your moves there, and your 3-on-3s you were playing, the full courts, the 1-on-1s. I like the way you had that guy, the guy you were playing 1-on-1, you had him on skates going this direction, that direction, but you were always a step and a half ahead of him. So I like the way you did those moves. I can tell that you practice your ball handling a lot with the stuff you were doing. I was really entertained by your video. I like the outtakes, that was funny. I like the trampoline dunks. I never did any trampoline dunks, but I like watching that. That was entertaining, to say the least. Jerome, I like your dunks. I don't know if that court you was dunking on was 10 feet or not. I apologize if it is, but you can let me know. But I did like your dunks either way, even if it wasn't. I mean, that's a way to get yourself jumping aggressively to get used to it. I mean, even Kobe once said that he used to dunk on a 8.5 foot or 9 foot rim just to get used to that aggressive jumping and dunking and throwing it down. And if he got to dunking on a 10-foot court, that muscle memory, that same mindset of attacking the rim and going up, finishing strong, and carried right over to what he was playing on a regulation court. But if it was regulation, I apologize. Forgive me. Nice vid, though. I like that, Jerome. Alex, I like your shot and your follow through in the game there. I like that game clip, good smooth video. Keep shooting, keep playing hard. Davey, it's excellent free throw shooting. I mean, nothing else you can say about that. 96 out of 100. That's pretty good. 96%. It's hard to beat. Nobody shot that in the NBA last year. I know they shot more shots, but that was good shooting, Alex. Davey, I'm sorry. And Rico, you keep trying to jump aggressively to the rim like that, the way you were on those dunks. I like the court you're in. I like the scenery around it. I don't know where that was at. But keep jumping aggressively like that. Your hops will get better. You will be dunking. Just keep jumping aggressively. Don't stop what you're doing. Now, without further ado, we got to get to the winners. My two winners are Gash and Jerome. Gash from Germany, Jerome from Canada. I appreciate both of y'all putting those vids out. Those are my two favorite vids by my judgment. If anybody disagrees with it, don't get mad at the people who won. Get mad at me because I'm the one that judged it. But nobody should be mad because you didn't lose nothing. It didn't cost you nothing to put it in. You just put a vid out, and you get respect for putting the vid out in the first place. There will be more contests. Just make sure you're a member of StillDreDay.com. There will be plenty of chances for everybody out there to win. You just got to be able to put yourself out there. Had a heart to put yourself out there in the competition and have everybody watching you. In the meantime, go work on your game. Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com, StillDreDay.com. Live this summer, die this summer. It's almost over. Is your life ending? Dre all day. If you got one thing to say, yo,
work on your fucking game, man. Get it right. DreAllDay.com, baby. Boom.
Done.